Hi, Suzanne. Happy New Year. I apologize. I found a note from you or your email, and I realized that I missed our December 5th session. I never got it into my calendar. I apologize profusely. I will give you a free session to make up for it if you want it. If you're ready to start thinking about your gait again, I'm gonna give you a little video now, and then hopefully when you have time, we can jump back in. I hope you're feeling good. The last message that you sent me said something about it felt so much like you're leaning forward, and you wondered if that could possibly be right. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of information about why that might feel that way, and something to practice to help that feeling. So when you're practicing to get into that very kind of walking up a steep hill feeling, it might be an exaggerated leaning forward feeling, which is fine, because we're imagining we're walking up a hill. I want to think about this line from crown of the head to back heel and push off. When I'm walking, I don't have this much of a hinge, but I'm training these muscles. If I were walking up a steep hill, I would have that kind of range of motion. So then when you start applying that exercise into regular walking, you still want to have that feeling of head first. Head goes first, standing legs right underneath your face instead of heel out in front of you, pelvis leading. So to me, it's helpful to explore that feeling of an exaggerated tilt forward, because we have to shift things in your nervous system too, because your body feels comfortable with the hip forward, out in front, keep on trucking. Of course, this is all very subtle. It might be a very, very small deviation from center. I'm just showing you the exaggerated version. It might be just a teeny bit off center, but your brain is comfortable with that alignment, and so this new alignment is going to feel more leaning forward than it might actually look. So that practice of pushing the floor behind you and having your head be right over your foot as you walk, it might feel a little bit like you're walking uphill or leaning forward. You might adjust your eyes with the horizon. There might be something about looking down that's making things feel a little bit more leaning forward. And the other thing I wanted to share with you is practicing walking backwards can really help that feeling, because when you walk forward with the pelvis forward, if you start to go backwards, that feels really wrong. It feels very natural to kind of lean forward as you're walking backwards. You're just reversing gait. Do this somewhere where you can have maybe your hand on a railing or a wall, down a hallway or something, so you know that you're not going to hit anything behind you, so you feel comfortable walking at maybe a normal pace. One of the things that I do in the studio is I put hand in this strap, and that makes me able to walk with freedom without worrying that I'm going to go too far and hit something. So I just hold on to the strap, and then I walk backwards naturally. And then I walk forward, kind of feeling that same feeling, trying not to shift. And then try it on the other side. Hopefully that will help you feel the appropriate leaning forward feeling without being exaggerated. The other thing you can do is just walk backwards, turn around, and walk backwards the other way. If you don't have a really long place to walk. For me, when I walk backwards, I really feel these glute abductors working a little bit differently than they do when I'm walking forward. And feel that it's just different to feel that reverse of the push off. You know? All right, so hopefully that's helpful. And again, I apologize for missing our appointment. I screwed up, sorry. Call me or send me an email to let me know what your availability is and if you wanna jump back in yet, whatever's best for you. Thanks, Suzanne, bye.